jungle looking for a place to hide. Cause in this time frame it's a game to the other side. You're saying how to get to be this way. Come and eat the drama that I say. In the beginning we was all powerful, everyone the same. Up in this game we were unstoppable, but temptation had us all confused. So we had to mate with the snake, and he cruised. Left us with the core of his rotten apple. Psychosomatic babble is all we have in which to dabble. Cursed since the day we went astray. So throughout time, but you would die that we all pay. Mankind was created to rule this planet. A man ended, so we will all end in tragic panic. I'm seeing the future, it's all grim. Visions of decisions made to mobilize men, and when it comes, there'll be no time to waste. Mass destruction of most of the human race. Via satellite, it's all televised. So tell me why you seem surprised.
Get a grip on the word that I'm spitting. Annihilation come in the end, it is written. Wrath unleashed upon the unforgiven. Pour it in your glass and take a sip of bubble venom. Get a grip on the word that I'm spitting. Annihilation come in the end, it is written. Wrath unleashed upon the unforgiven. Pour it in your glass and take a sip of bubble venom.
Illuminati got you all trapped, you're snapped. Out of rage, you feel your conscience collapse. Extinction, are we really on the brink? Yes, so I survive on instinct. We must think, cause we already scored. Revolve around numbers, we're looking at my credit card. Computer chips get a grip on the spirit, and they censoring our message before you even hear it. Wanna reduce us all to living monstrosities. Elimination of the nation and society. We control by numbers and push buttons. Open the floodgates, they infiltrate and kill something, but I'm still doping. Roaming city streets, looking up on my shoulder, watching. Are they following me? Some say I'm paranoid, telling me to chill. Numbers sort of secure, printed on every dollar bill. And tell me why the man of the hour seem to have uncontrollable power over our minds. What we say, what we feel, what we shall overcome is still ringing in my ear. It's the reason for the season of the sickness that I've witnessed firsthand. They got a sick twist, saying come and join hands with the rest as they lead you to the valley of death. We in America.
Get a grip on the word that I'm spitting. Annihilation come in the end, it is written. Wrath unleashed upon the unforgiven. Pour it in your glass and take a sip of bubble venom. Get a grip on the word that I'm spitting. Annihilation come in the end, it is written. Wrath unleashed upon the unforgiven. Pour it in your glass and take a sip of bubble venom.
I'm insane because I can't stop the visions in my head of the feds. Putting us revolutionaries in prisons, which is what they do to suppress the truth. But the key to the lock can be held by the youth. I ain't high, but I'm floating on cloud 9. -6, third eye plus 4 equals 7 sign. In my lifetime, I can see the end. I can feel the end. I can feel the end. I got a plan, something like the 6 nations. Universal salvation in my creation. Lyrics, codes to blueprints to erase the trace of any brainwash. Rinse. Understand we gotta think for ourselves. Plot the day we get away from this living hell. Good and evil we can now recognize. With the first step, next step is to organize. Street armies, now a holy brigade. Underground soldiers now emerging from the cage. Break the skull and bones of these heads of state. Or is it already too late? What do you think?
Get a grip on the word that I'm spitting. Annihilation come in the end, it is written. Wrath unleashed upon the unforgiven. Pour it in your glass and take a sip of bubble venom. Get a grip on the word that I'm spitting. Annihilation come in the end, it is written. Wrath unleashed upon the unforgiven. Pour it in your glass and take a sip of bubble venom. Get a grip on the word that I'm spitting. Annihilation come in the end, it is written. Wrath unleashed upon the unforgiven. Pour it in your glass and take a sip of bubble venom. Get a grip on the word that I'm spitting. Annihilation come in the end, it is written. Wrath unleashed upon the unforgiven. Pour it in your glass and take a sip of bubble venom.